Hi guys, welcome back to Sleepwalker's Relentless Night. We're starting episode 38, and we are here in the Coastal Highway townhouse behind the Quonset hut. And yeah, we've just gone through a whole bunch of night. This is the Relentless Night mod, so we have lengthening days and nights, and currently our nights are roughly 6 days long. We had sundown on day 73. Sorry, let me check this. Sundown on day 73, midnight on day 76. So we're kind of expecting to have sun up in a day or two. Yeah, probably 2 days. So it's pretty grim. We're basically preparing for the Endless Night, which is coming at day 100. And actually, in the comments for last episode, Matt LT reminded me that the way the mod works is that when day 100 hits, you get nightfall, permanent nightfalls in the evening of that interval. So it will be after day 100 is what I'm trying to say, because we're expecting the next day to be, day 80, call it, and that will run for 6 or 7 days to day 87. Then the next night will run till day 94 or 5, and then the next day will run until 106 or something, 5, somewhere in there. It's hard to predict, but because I could predict it exactly actually if I really wanted to, but but anyway, yeah, it's the long dark. We're going basically on feel for most of it. So yeah, the bottom line is that we're gonna have 2 more full days of day activity, which is excellent. Last episode I thought maybe we only had 1 more. Okay, this is just downright ugly. The food's looking a little scant here. Let's eat a piece of venison. That's what we have left for food. So it's not great, guys. So food's definitely on the radar as a problem. Oh, we got a little bit. That's our... Okay, we've got 2 micro baits here. But yeah, the big news being that we have 2 days left. 3 micro baits now. I'll get rid of those 2 and just carry this one. So for the 2 days, I think one of them, it does make sense now perhaps to go back to Desolation Point and try to do more coal, essentially, accumulate more coal. Also take advantage of the food there. We had about, better part of a bear and I think a deer. So that's not quite a night at this point, but it's close. So if we kill 1 or 2 more animals when we're out there, we'll be good for burning one of the last, the last night there. And then the final day we'll come back here and do some more prep to the extent that we can. But yeah, guys, we're still just in killing time mode. Last episode, I thought I was going to burn through this entire night in 1 session, but it was too long. So here we are burning another, probably better part of a session on this. Yeah, we're just hoping for little intervals of good weather where we can pop out and get some sticks, basically, is what it comes down to. Let me drop 2 of the microbaits here. Let's drop this one and this one. Just carry 1 microbait, but this is just brutal. We can't do anything with that. And I believe the last episode I pretty much did all the things I can do in terms of prep. Ah, yes, we have 7 snares to deploy over at the island beside Misanthrope, so that will be a task for sure. Yeah, in the comments we were discussing, the use of condition. I've got, almost full condition here, minus the frostbite. We are playing Sleepwalker though, so what that means is that we're only getting condition recovery when we're awake, not when we're sleeping, and it's low condition recovery. And a low condition recovery when waking, I think is, I might have misquoted it last episode, but I think it's 0.25% per hour. So that's extreme. Like just walking to that fishing hut and back, I think we'd probably lose... that far fishing hut near the island there, I think we'd probably lose, 10%. So that's 40 hours of waking recovery to recover that. So 40 hours, that's several days. So it's kind of extreme. You can't really burn condition in Sleepwalker, and that's kind of the point of it, is to prevent exploitation of the rest mechanic. But I think ultimately we're going to have to, use our condition in the Endless Night. There's no way around it. It's going to happen. But the big thing is that we're still thinking of transit. We're still thinking of going to DP. We still have to walk this map a little bit. And when we're doing that, we're running a risk of a struggle. So the main reason to have conditions stocked is that you want to avoid dying in a struggle. And look at this weather, guys. Like whatever, eh? How long has it been doing this? It's so bad. The night weather is so bad. How many like intervals have we had that are actually nice where you can walk around? Like very few, it seems. But yeah, what I was saying was that we had a struggle, you know, early on in the run. There we go, guys. Down to 4%. So that's a good example where the run should have ended there. I had 90% and it went down to 4, I guess. Yep. So, you know, 86% in one struggle. So that goes to show that, you know, our run shouldn't really be here. If I was riding condition hard and hadn't been sort of miserly about condition, we would have died just there. So, and you could say, you know, you can always say, oh, be careful, don't get in struggles. But we all know that, you know, you get in struggles. It just happens. So, ooh, guys, it just went under in here. So, oh gosh, here it is. So we're into the phase of the night where you don't need a fire because I can still sleep, but I won't be warm just standing in this house. But that's okay because the bed still has 8 degrees in it, so that'll burn us through, you know, a better part of the night. The main thing is, you know, resting gives us the calorie benefit, but we don't spend as many calories. But yeah, guys, we're in for that long, cold part of the night now. It's going to be brutal. Negative 24 degrees in this house. So yeah, right when we pop in now, we can't... Okay, it's slowed down. I want visibility, though. I don't want to do any business out there with potential wolf encounters with no visibility. One task I have to do if we get visibility maybe is run these out to the hut, but I don't know if I want to waste condition, you know, given that we're probably going back to DP. And, you know, the obligatory run through crumbling, there's a really good chance of a struggle, so we don't want to go into that with 70%, say, or something for no reason. The next time, you know, when the weather's good, we can do a run out to that hut. No problem. It's -1 in here. And dropping, guys. I think last time we might have established that it mins out just after dawn. Just going to eyeball this because it's, you know, for the bad news. Oh, there we are. Clear. So, quick stick run. Wolf check. Some more longer sticks fell. I'll leave those. Maybe we'll do those when the sun comes up. But, you know, we can't stay out for longer than a few seconds here. Now, one thing I could do if it gets too cold to be out, to be in, that is go to the fishing hut and practice a bit of fishing for the first time. Because it would be nice to get fishing, to at least see what we're going to get out of fishing, right? And actually, I realize now that earlier I was like, oh, you know, we don't need the rabbit farm. But because I was thinking the main reason for the rabbit farm with those 7 snares, or however many snares I can get, the main reason for it, oh, we got an aurora. Unfortunately, we have nothing to do with this aurora. I don't think we have any books to read or anything really to do. We can't work really in this aurora because... because we're cold. Not that we have work to do. Like this thing was red, I think. Yeah, that thing's been researched. So there's really nothing to do but just sit. Those are all my whetstones. We'll see how cold it gets here, you know? That's really the question. Doesn't feel like it's any warmer out. Because of the aurora. But we have, I think we got, I want to say we got 3 auroras this night. So 3 auroras in 7 days. That's pretty good, actually. Although most of our crafting's done. The main thing that we have left to craft is the bearskin coat. Which is, you know, part of it's there. It's still a long way till cured. So I don't know. Maybe if we take it to DP, we'll be able to craft it out there. Okay, let's go aurora walking here. Just feel a bit foolish, but I don't know what the story is with aurora wolves. Look at it peel the temperature off. Brutally fast. If you just keep your eye on that temperature bar, you'll see what we're up against here. So 3 sticks, guys. You know, that's what I'm in it for. Not seeing any wolves. Beautiful aurora. Wow. That's something. But there it is. That's it for outdoor activity for the next couple hours. It'd be cool if we saw the aurora bear out there.
To find some place to escape this cold.
But I think the spawn distance is too far. So yeah, if we do need to do a fire, I will go to the fishing hut. That's worth it, and we'll start figuring out what that's going to be like. Look at that. So another blizzard coming. Of course. Just like the normal game, there's a blizzard every like 36 hours or something, I think is what it's like in Endgame usual interloper. It's blizzard every 36 hours or so. Okay, so we're not quite at dawn. When that sun crests the horizon, I'm going to mark the calendar again. Oh yeah, lovely. Okay, but another stick or two. Oh, big stick drop here. It's the end of the aurora. I can still hear it kind of tinkling. Big sticks. No, not doing that. Big stick drop here, guys. I can't see anything. Let's go back in. Yeah, so that might mean that sticks have spawned all over the Quonset area, which would be great. Just get warmed up again. Okay, full blizz. We'll see what the temperature drops do. That'll be interesting. Because a blizz should drop a couple of degrees off it, in theory. Maybe not. Maybe the interior temperature scaling is not dynamic. I thought it was, though. For some reason I thought... Now, this is an older version of RN, of Relentless Night, so, you know, remember, guys, I'm playing version 1.47. This is a run that I started, like, several years ago, so we're using a retro version, and I thought that, you know, the interior temperature scaled with the immediate exterior temperature, but it may not be the case. Alright, moldy wolf meat. So we're slowly eating our way through that pile. It looks like we're going to make it to the morning with that pile, so that pile's good, but we will have an empty pile in the morning, I think. Or close to, so... Figuring out the profitability of fishing at this point is going to be important, I'd say. -3, so we're getting there, guys. I doubt it'll go under. But it might still be worth going out and checking the fishing hut to see if we can make profit off it. And just to break the straight boredom. The other thing I could do is set up the snare farm, which would be well worth it, I think. For the guts, because it occurs to me, yeah, fishing line, right? I didn't plan on that. I don't have too many guts left, so in terms of fishing, I've got 1? Really? Oh dear. Well, we got to go back to Quonset then and check on that. That's not good. I think I have more stashed, so I don't know why I dropped it all. Maybe I was being really miserly about my weight on the way to... I don't want to do it like this. I want visibility from going to Quonset. The problem is we'll get to Quonset, we won't be able to warm up, so it may cost me a little bit of condition there. This Quonset's a fair bit colder than this hut, and the bed's not warm. Okay, let's let that relax, and we'll maybe get some visibility. Let's take a peek. Or not. Post blizzard. I may break this table down. It's super annoying. So we're still warm in this bed to the tune of 4 degrees. So we'll see. Does the temperature go down below 4 degrees? That's the question in the end game. Is this hut, is the bed going to be too cold? Like, you know, will we need a permafire? So if I had the bearskin coat, I think that adds a few more degrees, right? Like, let's take a look. It's +6. It's 2 degrees over top of the wolfskin. I think I got double wolfskin on right now. It's an extra 2 degrees, that's all. Interesting. Gee, guys. That does raise the question then. because I think the bearskin bedroll is really warm. It doesn't tell you here, unfortunately, but I think it's super warm. It takes 6 gut versus 4. Ooh, so we have a big gut need, actually, it turns out. So we do need the snare farm. There's no two ways about it, actually. Okay, so first things first, let's try to find out how many fishing line we have. And what I'll do, I think, soon is... Shoot, I just want to wait this out. I need some visibility. Let me cross that gap there. Should I cut this down? 2 hours? Let's rest an hour so we go in with the full tank. I'll cut it down. It was nice while it lasted, but it's in the way now. Oh, we need light. So we'll wait till the next Aurora for that one. Shucks. Wow. I feel like the weather patterns last a lot longer. I think Relentless Night might have stretched that out somehow. Like when it stretches time out. Stretches out the weather intervals. Although I suppose that can't be true, because otherwise we get multiple day-long blizzards, which we don't. Coming up to the sunrise here. And we're going to just keep doing it. At the sunrise, we could cut that table down. Okay, this is going to be good enough. Let's go. Squinting here. No barks. Okay, we came in with half a tank. What's it in here? -5. So the bag won't do it. It's much colder in here. Here we go. At least we got 3 and a bunch of hooks. That's good. Bit of bear meat there. Okay, I'm gonna go back soon. Oh, we got a few guts. We got 5 guts. That's something. Not enough to... Oh, and 1 cured. Nice. 6 guts. So just enough to do the... Oh, and we got a couple on us. Never mind. Okay. So we got quite a few guts, actually. That's a decent place to be. So we've got... But we should make some line, actually. Oh, another one, too. Okay, that's starting to feel good, guys. But, you know, I still need more, but that's a good place. Bear hide's done. So that's all done. We got our bear hide over there cured. Alright, let's head back, because we're about to take damage. What's it in here? Did it warm up? No, -5. Let's go. It's so low visibility, guys. Insane. I can't see anything. Gotta get in bed now.
My fingers feel numb.
Yep, I hear it. Boom. Can barely warm up in this bed. Let's try to warm up here. It's the +4 degrees. Look at how long it's taking to fill up our bar now. Oh, I think the sun came... Oh, not quite. Okay. It's coming, though. Better eat. Eat this thing. So actually, we do have a fair bit of food. I think what we are going to do, though, is use this late morning to go and set up the snare farm and attempt to fish a little bit and just see where we get with it. Because it's not until noon that we can actually travel, really, so... -5 in here, guys. It's definitely chilly. The other thing I could do, actually, which would be great with the dawn, is I could almost come in. I could try to max out fire 5. We're gonna need fire 5. So we okay. So if we're going to the fishing hut, we're gonna need a little bit of coal. We got 3 on us. That's not bad. Let's take a little bit more out there. Take 10 out, and I'm gonna want to take some wood with us. Oh, we're already overweight. We have actually tons of wood out at that one. So let's leave it. I actually think it's full. So we're gonna take these 2 things out.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
No, you can't. You're gonna have to carry all of it. And we're gonna take this now. Oh, the other thing I need to take out, I can't remember if I did already, is a pot. How many pots do we have here? 2. That's for doing mass production, but ultimately, we need a pot out at the hut, so we're taking one of these. I can't remember if I brought one. We'll bring it back if I did. Sleeping hour. Sun's just creeping up there. Or not sleeping hour, past time an hour. Okay, so we're overweight, unfortunately. And I may want to do another stick run or two. The sticks are important because we're going to use those to do training fire starting. Oh, this is good. Let's do a quick stick run. I mean, that's a good time to go too, actually, but drop these, drop these. We got all these as well. I should also take a little bit of food out there with me because 36 for 35. It's all the coal. Let's go get some sticks. Okay, let's go to... Here we go. We don't have time, you know? This is it. Like, I can't go very far. But we got a few more. Each one of these could be a fire. So. Let's go recover slowly.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
And yeah, I mean, ultimately, I'm going to want a sunny morning to do mag lens buffing. Multiple mag lens fires just to try to max out the fire skill. I think we're actually like a little ways out, I think. Fire starting, yeah, a long ways out. But we need it for endgame. Like, there's no question, I think. Oh, I'd say that's sun just came up. I'm going to say, let's call that dawn. It's close enough. Dawn. Dawn. Done. So 73 to 79. Yeah, so call it 6 days and change. 6.5 days is the interval. So we do 6 days till night. Call it 7 probably by the time, because there's day lengthening still ongoing. So that's 86. Then the night lasts for 7 at that point. So that's what, 93? It's going to be tight, actually. Oh, but then the day will lengthen. Yeah, so we'll get a full day. Yeah, we have 2 more days. It's true. Okay, let's sleep a little bit more. Let's just warm up, and we're going to go for the fishing hut. Got to go with a full tank. And no blizz, obviously. Good to know that this hut is still warm, though, although barely. You know, what might be worth doing is actually starting the fire here and walking over with a torch. That's probably the right thing to do. Because we're not going to even... Like, it's going to take us many hours to warm up. Let's not even do that. I know it's a slight waste, but... do I want to waste the sticks on that? Okay, 1.65. Let's take this. Let's pick all our junk up.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
We're going to need even more than that. 66 in the height. Because the fire here, I'm going to need a bunch of sticks to do it. Okay, another blizz. So wait this out. If that's a blizzard, I think that's just... Oh, that's a blizz. Big blue. Alright, let's eat, and then we'll sleep through this blizz, and then we'll go. It's definitely light out. Let's take a few more of these as our fishing...
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Oh, we're too heavy, eh? I guess we'll drop water, probably. because we do need to bring all this junk out. I probably don't need all that coal. It's overkill. Let's drop a bit of the coal. Yeah, taking 6 for now is fine. I am carrying a lot of equipment out there, so that'll be a one-way ticket. Let's sleep through all this. Rest through all this. Stare at the ceiling through all this. So the sun's definitely up, guys. Oh, it warmed up a little bit. Oh no, it's colder. That could be the blizzard, though. Let's see if we actually get sub. We might get sub temperature here. Oh, it ended. That's a blessing. It's holding at -7, guys. Epic, eh? So yeah, we're just on the cusp of being too cold to be in here. We're getting to 1 degree. What's it going to do? Is it going to go drop under? We're going to be neutral. This is where the bearskin bedroll would really help. I'm still a little divided on what's the right solution, whether to do bearskin bedroll. Okay, it officially went down to 0. So I think we have to just make a go of it here. And I think we'll burn. What are we going to burn is the question. I want to burn sticks. Still losing. You know what? It's 2 hours. Can we do this? Yeah, we can do this. So let's do it. There we go. Oh, there's an hour left. Yeah, because it's the burn bonus is in effect. Oh, I didn't see that cedar there. Oh, well, it's all good. Okay, we're gonna make a go of it, guys. Let's take this out. Let's heat up one of these. Three liters. I gotta drop this water. Can't take a... Really? You need more than that to take a torch? Interesting. Well, that seems unfamiliar, but... Okay, at least we're not getting weather, so let's go. Oh, beautiful morning. Wow. Cold as anything, but... a bit of stink. Let's go. Beautiful morning. Wow, guys. If only it wasn't so cold. Look at this. Stars fading away there. Wow, guys. Weatherbird's coming out. You can see how insanely... But this is actually a good time to buff fire starting because we have good weather. So let's do that. Weatherbirds are like, hello. Wolves are out too.
Can't feel my feet.
See, you don't even get close. We are a little overweight, but you don't even get close to the hut without taking damage. Not even close. So you can imagine the jackrabbit run or that snare farm run is going to be really, really bad. Oh, we did have meat out here. Right, there was a deer that we pulled out here. Okay. Oh, shows what I remember. Let's light it up. Can you light this directly? Just to save the stick? Oh, light it. 80% chance, nice. Just light that log.
on, come on.
I'm assuming it's a 2 cooler. Look at the condition loss.
Up here.
-35. Yeah, I'm going to say that's a 2 cooler. Just put it in. Make the commitment. That'll do it. So what do we got here? We have lots. Oh, we have lots of sticks. Okay, never mind. So we have lots of sticks. Wow. 14 coal. So we're really well stocked here. I forgot how good it was. And actually, you don't really need a mag lens for this. Are you still under? Holding at -1, guys, with 2 coal. I'm shocked. There we go, 8 hours. So let's see if we can't bring a dog in right now.
All this gear is slowing me down.
That's appealing. Where's that dog? I think I heard it. Hope it's not a tunnel dog. That is a great dawn. Over back this way. Not far distance, but way outside of smell range. Okay. Let's drop the old tools here. Okay. Put the bedroll down. So, I do need to make it across. I can't believe we're gaining so slowly. 7 degrees with a 60-degree fire, guys. That's ridiculous. The problem with traveling right now is we get the extreme freezing damage because it feels like less than -40. So that's bad. So mag lens is going to be slower than these, but might as well just use these. So we'll work on the fire buffing a little bit.
Come on.
And what I'll do is get
Turned out pretty well.
I'll get 3 fires set up right here. Wow, the spacing's quite broad on this. Okay. We're getting the cumulative fire effect here, which is good. Warming us up. But yeah, we got to get it to put the snare farm down. I will bring buffs for it. But just making it to the hut, we lost... With a buff to the hut, we lost 7%. With a buff. Like, that's insane, is what that is. Do the 3. And we'll just let these burn out and we'll cycle through them. Now, one thing to remember about this build, 1.47, is before they allowed you to tear down fires. So, unfortunately, guys, these fires are here forever. But, thankfully, we won't be.
That's done.
So, that spacing there is going to bother me forever. It's okay, though. Forever is not that long. Let's tear this down. We're pretty well fed here. And I lost my temperature buff. Okay, I don't want to fish right now necessarily because the hole will freeze again. I guess we're going to make a quick run. Let's fish. Right?
Something's got to go.
Just see those go out. Yeah, they all went out. Let's do them again. This is exactly what we need fire 5. Grinding fires, guys. Grinding fires is a thing. Oh, okay. Skill, but not. Weather's kind of turning a bit here, it looks like.
Come on. Come on. Turned out pretty well.
Yeah, it did turn out okay. Oh, wow. Look at that. Interesting, eh? Like, so that great big dawn gave way to this. It's kind of interesting. Oh, okay. We got... You know what we should start doing is manufacturing water here. And let's fish a bit. See, it already started freezing. Okay. So let's fish. So I'm going to fish for 2 hours. Oh, that's not good. Okay. The wind coming in. Let's do... Is that going to be probably blowable? We can try, though. Let's just
I
see.
need to drop something.
May not be yet. Yeah, it's still good to go. Just a breeze.
Come on. Come on. Turned out pretty well.
Too windy. Lost it. Okay. Well, tried. 6 hours left. Let's do another 2 hours of fishing. Gotta catch something, guys. So the sun's definitely up. Ooh, stonewalled, guys. So it's not... Doesn't give you a good feeling, does it? Because we're depending on this. My endgame plan is fishing. It was always the endgame plan. 5 hours. Let's do it again, guys. I should cook some meat, I guess. We'll do 1 hour fishing. I think the logic with fishing was that you want to fish as long as you can. Like, have the longest interval. Because of some weird bug in the way that fishing's computed. But I'm going to say this is, like, downright disconcerting. Okay, let's do some fire buffing. Almost need to go get that dog. The other thing I said I was going to do is set up the snare farm. Maybe I should go do that. Considering the fishing's not working out. Let's do that now. The weather's clear.
Come on.
Weather birds.
That's done.
Alright.
All right.
So what we're going to do is we got to put a buff on. We've got 5 hours stuff there. Yeah, okay. Do a rose hip. And in terms of weight, we're not doing so well. Let's drop these 2 bad ones. We're really overweight. Why are we so heavy? It's all sticks or something? What do I have? Oh, I've got the cedar. Yeah, let's put one more on. We are getting the 2-to-1 burn bonus, so we got to remember that. Got all that reclaimed. I shouldn't have dragged that over here. So I'm planning on turning it into snares, but okay, the rose hip's cooked, guys. Let's go. Oh, I see a bunny from here, or is that my old fire? It's my old fire. Okay, so right now it's, what does it feel like? Negative 51. So we're going to take advanced cold damage. It's longer than it seems, right? Like you see the little island here in the distance, but it's actually way further than it seems. Look at that. We're almost sure about 2 buffs. I just didn't want to spend 2 buffs on it because I didn't want to believe that it was going to be 2 buffs. But it's well 2 buffs. It's 3 buffs. See, this is why travel is essentially impossible late game. Because we will get extreme condition damage. And we will... There's nothing we can do about it, you know? Absolutely nothing. Okay, let's lay them down. I don't know if it matters if they're on the ice or not. Let's try it. Let's go. Snared. So unfortunately it's that far one.
Can't feel my hands.
You know, it makes me think maybe I should be setting up at this fishing hut. There's 3 fishing huts. This one's actually better in a way. It's intermediate. And maybe use... Maybe I use Misanthrope as the fire log factory as opposed to the shoreline. Maybe actually the right thing to do. So we're losing condition at the advanced rate right now. And we'll see what we paid for it. I actually should have checked what I had before I left, but I think what did we say it was? 86 or something, or something like that. So that was with a buff. Okay, well, let's put one into here real quick. Work this a little bit more. So I guess we got to check in 24 hours for the rabbits. Boy, it would suck if we came down to snare farming. If it comes down to that, I guess we have to move our fishing hut somewhere else, maybe? I don't know. There is something about distance to fishing hut. Like you have to have a... I think you have to leave it... It's weird. You have to leave a certain distance from the fishing hut in order to be able to have rabbits spawn. Although, I don't know if that applies to the snares, now that I think about it. I'm not sure about it. I'm superstitious about it, though. I feel like you need helps to walk away and come back for the snares.
That did it.
Although, when you're at the Mystery Lake Hunting Lodge, sorry, it's escaping me. It's been a long time since I've been there, but the Trapper's Cabin, sorry, you can just pop out and find a snare that's been filled. So there's that. Okay, we better do some more food. I've got those though. Okay, let's just keep going. We'll do some water. Let's do 2 hours. Come on, fish. Guys. Summit soda ruined. I can live with that. Guys, this is really bad is what this is. We haven't caught a fish yet. So, in terms of profit, I'm not seeing it right now. Look at this weather. Cool though, eh? Sorry, there's one thing I forgot to do, which is check what day it is and what their condition loss was. Check that in just a sec. But yeah, if fishing doesn't work, which it's not so far, our days are seriously numbered. Seriously numbered.
That's done.
In fact, I should probably be trying to lure a wolf in right now. You can hear them. Unfortunately, the stink distance isn't far enough, but...
Come on.
That's another reason to have snare farms, because the guts are actually a decent way to stink. But yeah, it's not looking good, guys. I was really hoping we'd have pulled a fish out by now. See, because I don't know if leveling fishing doesn't, as far as I understand, it doesn't change the probability of catching fish. It just changes the time it takes. Now, I suppose that if the time is, you know, short, you're rolling the dice over a shorter interval, so in effect it will increase the probability, but... Okay, Blizz. Yes!
If I don't rest soon, I'm gonna faint.
Okay. Let's cook this thing. There's a rainbow trout. It's a little one. But hey, it's a fish, guys. It's a fish. 22 minutes? We gotta wait on that. I gotta sleep too, unfortunately. Full Blizz. Let's break these... Oh, one thing... Yeah, sorry guys, I didn't check was... Yeah, day 80. Okay, so we gained a little back. I don't know, actually. I felt like we lost about 5% on that walk, I want to say. That's my rough sense of it. What's our condition on this? Whoa, the crowbar's 62. I don't know what it started at. We'll have to see what we spend on it every time. That would be crazy if we couldn't. We could do it with a knife, I guess, but open the fishing hole, but that would really be a bummer if we couldn't open the fishing hole. That would be disastrous. Eat it. So let's put some more in this. Like, here we are burning through our stuff, right? A couple more cedars. Let's do the breakdown. We gotta sleep. It's just that time. We'll do some water cooking. I guess we could do food cooking too. Let's do a little food cooking because, you know, we need to. Sleeping's a good time to do that, actually. There's no point in sleeping large intervals for us, so we might as well just cook and sleep. It's a painful existence, guys. But we did catch our first fish, so I'm going to say that's amazing. That's the first fish in the game, I'm pretty sure, because all the level of fishing we have so far is from reading, so. Let's keep going. Might as well just do it all. It's not doing anybody any good when it's raw. Blizz ended. I feel like I just heard walking outside. Okay, post Blizz. Tell you what, let's continue. I do need to sleep more, but let's continue leveling. Oh wow, that doesn't even stink. The 3, all that rock. It's crazy. Let's continue leveling the fire starting. I think that is important. It's tempting to run out and try to bring those dogs in. Let's try to do it. After this, I'm going to do it.
Come on.
Painfully slow, guys. That's why we're leveling it. Let's take a quick look. No dogs right now. Okay, I'm going to try to bring that distant one in. After this.
Come on. Come on.
All right. So let's try to do that. Let's take maximum stink. Let's go. Just to check the temperature, and it's now negative 45, guys. It warmed up a little. I hear multiple. Those sound like Quonset ducks. Try to bring them. I gotta turn back. The condition loss. I want to run though to break them. I think. No. Thought I had one. Guys, I can't even get the Quonset dogs. We could
someplace to escape this cold.
We can wait till it warms up just a touch. Wonder if on this side get any. Anyway, let's fish a little bit more. Be nice to have some guts. Eat this thing. This is the done pile. Let's cook a bit. I don't think they'll come in the hut, but it's frustrating. Where's my microbait? Oh no, it's down here. Did I eat it? No. There's my microbait. Nice. Alright, so I guess I could sleep some more. I mean, we do need to sleep. Let's just do it. Now, I suspect when you break the hole, it costs you whatever it costs you on the tool, whatever the condition of the hole. My suspicion. Wants to blizz. Sleep some more. The 3 liters. I suppose I should work the fire as well. There's a lot of things going on here. So juggling a lot of things. We're making good use of the morning. We're spending fuel, but kind of needs to happen. Let's do a fire starting round. Blizzy, so.
That did it. Come on.
Alrighty, let's do this.
Come on. Come on.
Here we go.
That did it.
Alright, recycle a stick. I guess we're sleeping still. It's harsh that sleeping is costing us fuel as well as food. We're really in the like resource burn mode here, you know. Let's cook, I guess, this one, so it's all done and we aren't confused. You get so little energy back from resting. Do it again. And ultimately, we need to be in a position where when the weather gets warm again, we got to be able to move. Oh, it cleared up. Oh, no, it's still nasty. Yeah, let's do another fire starting round. I'm intent on getting this done. It would be valuable, too, before we go to DP again. Yeah, I mean, the fact that we caught one fish, it gives me some hope that if we were to max out fishing and get it down below, you know, get it to maximum efficiency, it might work. And then it'll boil down to a question of firewood. Because all that passing of time that goes on, ultimately we'll be passing time to recover condition, right? From our firewood runs.
Turned out pretty well.
Start these fires, guys. You gotta grind them. Okay, let's do one more rest, I guess. I would like to do a little more fishing, but because we're not adding food to the pile here, it's pretty crazy. And I guess we can see when we're ready to go back to the snare farm. Not now. Okay, but we might be able to do another round of the fire starting. Even though it's windy out. Sometimes pre-blizz like this, it allows you to do it. The difference between Fire 4 and Fire 5 and fire starting time is dramatic.
Come on.
A lot of dogs out there. Fortunately, none in stink
right.
range. Now, the one thing is, fire-wise, we can sleep for free pretty soon. Well, we could... Oh. Flare went out. Or torch went out. We could sleep for free again back at the cabin.
Come on.
There we go. That was good. Okay, let's get a bit more visibility. Let's sleep some more. 1 hour left. Let's put a little bit more in. I should periodically be dropping out to see how cold it is. So that's it for food, guys. Sleep an hour. Okay. 23 minutes. That's enough time to go light the fires again. It's pre-blizz. Too bad it suppresses your GUI when you're doing this. I can't see my health and stuff right now, like condition. I'd like to see it so you could think while it's doing this like 30-second firelight.
Come on. All right.
Oh, it's a grind to get to fire 5. I mean, I should probably be doing stick runs too. Let's try to do one. 9 minutes. Let's do a stick run. I'm burning, now I'm burning rest here. So that's not good. Energy. Yeah, there's sticks. Still super cold. Just took the temp. -39. So it dropped into that critical value of -40. Did I do this all for 1 stick? No, there's a few more. Alright, we gotta go back right away. We still haven't recovered a lot of condition. I guess it's because we're not resting, we're sleeping. Sorry, not passing time, we're sleeping. We gotta go back now. Now. It's kind of a neat sight out there. Wow. Okay. And I would like to fish, but I think we need to still sleep, you know? Kind of stay in the top half of our tank in terms of rest, because though on the other hand the food situation is starting to get a little bad.
My fingers feel numb.
You know, there seems like there's a lot there, but it'll go fast. Oh, and that thing froze over completely. Yeah, so I think it's probably worth resting up completely. Oh, it's 54%. It's not actually full. Let's keep grinding, guys. Grind a little longer here. I really wish... No, did I take it out? Oh, guys. Man. Just click there. Mistake. Oh, beautiful. Wow. Yeah, so I think mag lens takes even longer. We definitely don't want to use that. And I think we have abundant matches. Like, we probably have enough matches to last until we die.
Well.
But anyway, I'm encouraged that we caught the 1 fish. It was a small fish, but I think that's sort of a dice roll. You know, it's 1 fish in, what do we fish? 6 hours or maybe 8 hours? So that's not break even with that fish. But if it had been the other fish, the bass or whatever, the bigger fish, it would have probably been okay. Come on, Fire 5. We need you. We deserve you. We've been grinding you hard here.
Come on.
Beautiful, beautiful. Weather. Although temperature's still perilously cold.
All right.
4 hours. Okay, what do we have in terms of day? It's day 81. By day 82, I'm going to go back to the traps. I think I see an animal. Or not. I can't tell what that is. Let's try to draw it in.
I might have to drop some gear.
Still only 2 stink with all that. It's so bad. I'm gonna try to run over here. Can't tell what I was looking at. Did it warm up at all? 33. Yeah, it came up 6 degrees, guys. Wow. I see something out there on the ice, but I think it's just an old fire. That island looks so close, but it's actually far. No wolves. They're just annoyingly far away. There's definitely a perspective effect where things seem closer. Like the other side of the lake looks like it's just in reach, but when you go to walk there, it's super far. Yeah, we don't have the stink. It's just too bad. There's at least 2 wolves over there. I need those wolves. Oh. Okay, no, I was looking at something else. I thought I saw a wolf walking, but it was... Okay, let's drop all this water. There we go. Water's a lot. Let's drop 6. I want to try to get a wolf. This is probably the weather for it. Also got the pry bar. Shouldn't really carry that around if we're not using it. It's annoying. Okay, we're warm. Let's go see if we can get that wolf. I quants it. We'll burn a little bit of energy doing this. Okay, I'll try to steer clear. It's the kind of thing where I could actually deke into the hut, sleep for a sec, warm up, catch their stink again. But, you know, if I come back out, it's probably going to be Blizz and we'll lose them, so... Push a little bit further. They still haven't spawned in visually. This has got to get their attention. Let's walk. It's gonna cost us a few condition points. Wow, beautiful, crazy weather, eh? It's been a weird morning. Like, we've had multiple dawns, it seems. Come on, wolves, you can smell this, can't you? It's only 2 stink, though, unfortunately. Best I could do. Wants it, wolves.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
Darn. I don't know. Maybe they're up in the hills behind that. That's too bad, is what that is. I tried. I really tried there. Didn't get them. I mean, they're way over on the road, maybe? I'm not sure. They didn't spawn in. Never saw them.
I'm so cold.
No, it's brutal. Taking damage. See, there, you know, like I was trying to maintain condition here, but despite our best efforts, we lost it, you know? Drop all the 1 kilos. We'll eat that one. Okay. Weatherbirds. Oh, guys, it's beautiful out, but we need to sleep more, you know? Let's do a firelight, I guess. I really want fire 5. Let's see how far off we are. We're a ways off. Like, you know, it's a lot of fire starts left. It's crazy. Continue the grind, guys. Definitely not travel weather. And the problem is if like we want to stop in like Misanthrope or stop in, I don't know, the basement or something on the way to DP to warm up, it's like you have to rest for, it'll be only like an extra degree or something. So you'll be +2, you know, it'll take you like 6 or 8 hours to fully warm up. And the food requirement for that gets big then.
Come on. Come on.
So yeah, it's becoming clear that any travel late game, like sorry, in the Endless Night, is going to be coal travel. Like the usual Deadman type thing where every time you stop you have to do 2 coal. You know, it's going to be absolutely brutal. Okay, let's sleep a bit more. Check the fire time. 3 hours. Do some more water. Okay, 24 minutes. Let's do another firelight. Beautiful weather holding, though. I can't believe I haven't seen a deer spawn or something out here. Maybe it's because I'm here, you know? This is a deer spawn location, so in some ways, I'm starting to think that the far location might be better, both for rabbits and for deer, like for multiple reasons.
That's done.
So our next check of the snare farm should be a little bit better because it's warmed up, so the damage will be less. Still probably want to bring a buff just in case, but just checking the snare farm though burns so much energy because we have to sprint the whole way.
Come on.
It's
Turned out pretty
so
well.
nice out though. Is it day 82 yet? Nope. Still 81. Yeah, let's sleep another hour. I mean, I guess let's do a stick run down here. Just really close to try to conserve energy with this. Yeah, this little area in here is where I was thinking we'd be having the fires to get the logs. But you know what I'm wondering more and more is that the logs may only really be... Like, there's not that many logs here, you know? Especially not within range of a single fire. So it might end up being better to go to Misanthrope. Because I know Misanthrope has a ton of logs. This is a good double log here, though. For sure. It's pretty massive. I'm going to push the envelope just a little bit here to get this stick spawn, because, you know, we paid to come out here, so let's do it. Cost a condition point or two. Get all the free sticks. We gotta go back now, though. Oh, there's a lot. That's a full stick spawn. It's beautiful. Let's go back. Came all the way to dog sort here. Gosh. Run away all the way back. Take a little bit of damage. See, we haven't recovered much, eh? Like, it's basically been the last half hour has been a loss. Progressive loss of condition.
Die if I don't warm up soon.
The other advantage of using the fishing hut out by Misanthrope is that potentially you have the prospect of things washing up on shore, which you don't want to make a business of, you know, counting on, but nonetheless, it's an additional thing. Logs as well, I think, wash up. The only, I would say, Misanthrope, the downside is that, really, I failed. The downside is that it's not wind sheltered, right? It's very windy. So anytime you try to cut a log on that surface, there's a very high likelihood the wind's going to blow your fire before you get the cut done. And unfortunately with cutting, it's not like quartering. Cutting doesn't preserve progress. It's harsh, so this is an example of a place I don't love being, because we're getting to the point where we're going to head out and make our trip to DP, but we don't have... Well, maybe not yet, actually. We'll go to DP before nightfall. But yeah,
Come on.
you know, we're not ready to move because we're tired and we lost a lot of condition, so... Although I've been grinding fire starting pretty aggressively, which is progress that we can document. We burned a lot of wood to stay out here, though. But it is better than... We're being productive. It's better than being in the hut, just passing time. You know, we can't afford to do that, so... But we do need to sleep some more. See what's left in the fire here. It's really 4 hours. Okay. Let's eat this. Yeah, guys. I mean, the food thing's real. It's starting to happen. You know, that's our pile. That's it. And there's no food to speak of that's come. Nothing spawned here. There's the same dogs that are barking at us out there. Let's put 2 in. I guess let's just do 1. I'll do 2. Now let's sleep an hour. And I don't know. I like, once it's warm enough, obviously we're not going to fish because we're going to go out and carry on. But yeah, you know what, guys? Like, we're well over an hour here, so it's a long episode. I wanted to get Fire 5. We did not. We're closing in on it, though, guys. We're closing in on it. So next episode, we're probably going to knock off Fire 5. I'll check the traps. Let's see what day it is. 81 still. We'll check the traps, and hopefully it gets warm enough that we can walk. Let's just see what it's like outside the fire radius right now. 3 down still. Negative 35. So yeah, that's the wind going. It's still super nasty. You know, not travel weather, but it is check the trap weather. But anyway, guys, let's cut it there. It's been a huge episode. Thanks a lot for watching. I really appreciate it. If you like the series, you know, don't forget to hit the like button, say hello in the comments, do all that stuff to help support the series and the channel. And I'll catch you next time.